All right, sorry for the delay, folks. We were having a little bit of technical difficulties up here in the booth, but we are back live. And if you were watching, got to see the ceremonial puck drop before the this JV match with Worcester Academy. That was number 2, Ryan Basil, whose mom, Michelle Benedetti, passed away last spring after being originally diagnosed with breast cancer in 2012. And went into remission after that, but was re-diagnosed at the end of the summer of 2018. Passed away on May 30th, 2019. That was Ryan's stepdad, Joe Benedetti, and his brother Jonathan, who dropped those ceremonial pucks. So other family members of the Basil Benedetti families in the crowd tonight. So welcome to Iorio Arena and our Pink the Rink Day. We got a 4-game lineup for you. If you were on earlier, you saw the varsity girls beat Kent's Hill School from Maine 3-2. Of course, if you're in the rink, you obviously know there's lots of raffles and t-shirts being sold. And I know April Winter, our trainer who's organized this event, and it's her cousin Michelle, who passed away, is hoping to set a new record this year, raise $10,000 for Dana-Farber and cancer research. So if you're listening to the broadcast and you're not going to be in Ashburnham, Massachusetts, or the Cushing rink today, we would appreciate your support. And you can do that by just going to the Dana-Farber link that we have and making a contribution. And if you could, producer indicates that we will have a graphic up on the screen that you can use to go to Dana-Farber, or you can just go to their website and make a donation on behalf of Pink the Rink today at Cushing. And if you do that, if you could also take a minute to send an email to April. It's awinter, AWINTER, at Cushing.org, and just letting her know how much you donated on behalf of the cause, so we can add it to today's tally. Great event in the rink. JV now with Worcester. We'll have the varsity boys playing the Hill School after this one, and then varsity B later in the evening. All right, Worcester Academy picks it up behind their own net. We're into the first period. No score yet, 12 minutes. Worcester across the blue line to the middle. Shot, that's chipped up, goes over the net, now in the corner. Cushing will set in their defensive zone. Puck on net. That's turned away. Penguins get it up top, but not out. Shot blockered, and it lands on top of the net. You don't see that very often. And it gets whistled down. Play will stop. My broadcast partner, Sarah Catlin, on duty this weekend. She's off on the McDonald's runs, so she will be back in-house for our call for the varsity game against Hill, and potentially the varsity B game, although that might just be me. We'll see. Face off to the right in the zone. Battle in front of the net. Now poked down in the corner. Worcester will go to pick it up. They bring it up top. Puck turned on net. That's a save. I believe that's Ethan Manning in the goal. We'll have to check that for the Penguins. Puck comes all the way down the ice. Goldsher's going to pick that one up behind the net. Up the wall to Basil. He makes a nice pass to get it out of the zone. Penguins on the attack. They drop it down low. Worcester comes back the other way. That puck's all the way down, but gonna get waved. Yep. Icing let go. Now we got a delayed offsides call. Penguins trying to move up the middle. That's Davis Gillies. Downey up the left side. He'll flip a backhand in on the Worcester goalie. Tied up. We'll have a face-off. 10:21 to go in the period. face off to the right of the Worcester goaltender. Puck won. Now Worcester coming up the left wing, pass through the middle. Break, Worcester, and shot goes high over glove side and over the net. Big hit in the corner. That was Jack Lavallee who made the hit. No, sorry, that was Wachinski made that hit in the corner. Gillies Holt chases down to the corner. Worcester trying to break it out. They fire high, it goes under Walker's stick, and that'll go all the way down the ice for an icing as the Penguins touch up. Yeah, while we got a face-off just into the booth, by watching, if you were watching the broadcast, you saw after the puck drop, and the pucks were picked up as the family was coming off the ice. A Worcester Academy skater came over and presented the family with a card, and I just found out upstairs that they made a donation to Dana Farber, and just wonderful to see that. Yeah, it's we got some hockey games and some contests here. But lots more important and pressing matters out there. So really nice class touch by Worcester Academy to present that donation to the cause here today. So thank you to Worcester Academy and the team and the parents and the coaches. We appreciate it. That puck goes all the way down. It's icing, going to come all the way down in the Penguins' end. 9:09 to go in the first. Drops the puck. Worcester moves it back. They go across the top. Now down to the corner. Puck comes right out front. Lynch is there, and that puck gets deflected up into the netting. And we'll face off again in zone. Worcester controls off the neutral zone face-off. Move to the middle, knocked away. Shot, save, turned away. Open net. Beautiful sequence. Penguins able to keep it out of the back of their net. First shot was a save. The rebound was there on an empty net. And Worcester shot hit his own player. And it ended up staying out. Penguins will change out. Lynch pressures down low. Puck turned in front of the net. Gillies Holt was there to turn it away. John working up the far boards. Penguins will have to regroup. Set behind their own net. Downey with a nice move. He'll chip it out, and it hits the dasher, goes into the bench. Penguins JV squad, head coach by Amherst Mammoth alum Richie Devon and assistant coach Vinny Chimbraco. Puck up high, now it's chipped away out of the zone. Penguins cross the red. They get deep, knocked down. It's number 19, Zhang, and he's offside, couldn't clear the zone before the puck went in. We'll have a face-off outside. Face-off will drop into the Worcester end. Puck won by Worcester. They'll fire it down the ice. It's an interference penalty on that play. I didn't pick that up at first. Penguins on the power play. Walker starts from behind his own net. He looks to feed number 2, Ryan Basil, but it misses behind him, goes all the way down the ice. That'll be an icing call. Looks like earlier, I thought Ethan Manning might have been the goal, but it's number 24, Hero Yano, in the net for the Penguins. Penguins trying to break out. That's number 15, Kevin Tong. Now it's behind the net. Penguins bring it up. Tong working through the middle. Puck in the zone. Basil's there with the puck. It gets chipped to the corner. He puts it out front. Oh! Nice chance for Downey. And the 26, that's Ben Silpa. He's going to be called for interference there. Came in the zone, made the check, and he's going to go off. And we'll be 4-on-4. Minute 14 left on the Worcester penalty. Face-off will come all the way down to the right of Yano. Again, folks, if you're not at Cushing and you're listening out there on the broadcast, love to have your support for Pink the Rink, Dana-Farber, and Cancer Research Today. There'll be a link on our screen today, and also you can just go directly to Dana-Farber, make a donation, and if you do that, we'd love to have you be able to count your support in today's fundraiser. If you could please shoot April Winter, A-Winter, at Cushing.org, A-Winter at Cushing.org, an email of your donation. We can include that in the total support on the day. April's goal to reach $10,000 this year in our fundraising effort for cancer. And we appreciate it. Thank you very much for your support. Puck trickles in on Yano. He covers up. Worcester goes hard to the net, and Penguins take a bit of offense at that. Face-off will come to the left of Yano. No score. We're skating 4-on-4 right now. About a 45-second differential. So the Worcester Academy will go on the power play here in about 30 seconds right now, 4-on-4. They work it across the top. Slap shot earmarked for the top right corner, but it sails over the net. And now the penalty's up. Worcester on the power play. Something happened with the clock because that differential doesn't make sense. The penalty still had about 35 seconds left. All of a sudden, it was out. Differential not over a minute, but now the Penguins on the kill. 50 seconds. Number 19, Kevin Yuen, knocked down in the zone. Penguins managed to get it out. Pressure from Gillies Holt, now in the zone. Walker rips it down the ice. Now, it looks like they may have potentially put 2 minutes up. Looks like both skaters got out with 30 seconds left on their penalty, so it all worked out. We're back 5-on-5 hockey. David Rappaport trying to knock it out of the zone. He loses his edges, goes down, but whistle dead. Kind of a balmy day out here in Ashburnham. Little rain, kind of warm in the rink today. Worcester works it up, intercepted briefly in the neutral zone. Penguins regroup. Bice, number 21, Spencer Harris, trying to work around the play. Spencer chases it down low. Now out. Jackson Downey takes care of the puck. Now rushes up the right side. Downey takes it wide. Originally tripped up, manages to bring it around. Jackson will chase it down low. Chinsky at the top. And a shot wide. Originally a rebound there, but covered up by the Worcester goaltender. Penguins not able to jump on that rebound. 4:27 to go in the first, no score. JV boys versus Worcester Academy. Second game in this 4-game home tilt, and Pink the Rink fundraiser for cancer research. Worcester with a 2-on-0. And shot, that one gets by Yano over the blocker side. And Worcester strikes first, 1-0. Two-on-one, Walker went over to play the puck, kind of missed the check and ended up being 2-on-0. And Worcester puts that one in. Walker out there with Goldshire on defense. Worcester right off the face-off. Shot, low shot, couldn't have taken more than 5 seconds and to get the second goal of the game right off the face-off, and really a nice low shot into the far corner, and Yano didn't have a chance there. Penguins change out. Battle in the middle. Shot off the pad of Yano, comes high, chipped toward the net, bouncing around. Yano, a nice job finding that one. Penguin forwards change out. Lynch and Downey stay out there on defense. Puck to Downey in the corner. He chips it up the wall. Worcester's there. Penguins banging away at it. Worcester cycles down low out front. Quick shot, save Yano. Puck just sitting there. Now it's turned out by Lynch. Not out of the zone. Turned back down low. Lynch chases. Lynch up the boards to Lavallee. Now in front. Worcester with one shot, two. Couple people in front of the net. Now puck pops out. Penguins regroup up ice. And puck pops out of the zone. And Jack Lavallee was offsides. Puck in the neutral zone. Worcester starts the other way. Walker takes a swipe at it. There's a shot. Hit the juncture of the post and crossbar. Penguins narrowly escaping it. Walker just drills a player out front. Slow getting up, number 3. Puck was bouncing around out front, and they blow it down. Number 3. I'm gonna exchange some pleasantries, I'm sure. And number 3 for Worcester shaking up. Both groups change, 5-on-5. Puck dropped down low again. Worcester will chase it to the opposite corner. Basil with a nice check down there. He's trying to get his stick back. Held on a little bit. He'll move up the ice. Puck wide, slap shot high over the blocker side of Yano. Worcester keeping it in. Now they drop it down low. Worcester cycles, puck chipped behind the net. Basil will go down to chase it, forces the puck through the defenseman out of the zone. Worcester starts up again. They go high glass. Kevin Tong, a little trouble picking that one off the wall. Mark Oldsher's back for it. He rips it around. Ryan Basil there, quick up. Nice pass to Silpa. Penguins can't hang on to the puck. And counterattack now by Worcester. That puck's turned away. And trickles around in front of the net. Banged out, but it's up top. Quick shot. Chipped up the wall, number 19. Wenham Jong gets it out of the zone. Again, Worcester turns it across the blue line. Shot high over the glove. And goes all the way around the boards and out. We're south to 1 minute left in the first. 2-0 Worcester. Lynchy able to knock it out of the zone. Follows through with a hit. And that play's whistled offsides. .38 2/10 of a tick left in the first. Worcester wins the face-off back. They'll regroup. Pressure by Lavallee. Now Lynch steps up. Lynch gets hit wide. Gillies Holt to Lavallee over the line. They're just offsides. And Nick Lynch going to disagree with that call. Not going to get a change. And the face-off will take place just outside the blue. Worcester up the left side into the zone. Chinsky knocked that puck away originally. Nice blocker, Saviano. Chinsky going back for it, gets it up the wall to Basil. Puck squeaks out front, and another shot score. Just not enough coverage in front of the net, and Worcester, looks like 0.6 seconds left in the period, makes it 3-0. And a quick whistle, and we won't cut the ice between periods here, I don't believe. We'll just go right on to the second period. So we'll stay with you, and while we have a break again, 4 games on the docket today, and we do have the Dana-Farber link up on our picture, so if you haven't done so already, we'd appreciate you considering supporting today's Pink to Rink fundraiser all day here in Iorio Arena for Dana-Farber Cancer Research. And it's always personal. We had an assembly at school the other day, and April Winter was asking the students to stand up if they knew someone who was affected by cancer, and we had probably 95% of the student body stand up. So it's something that's impacting lives all over. So if you can, we'd appreciate your support. Link up on our broadcast. And if you do contribute directly to Dana-Farber, and you can email April Winter, at Cushing.org. Let us know about your contribution so we can include it in today's fundraising totals. And again, we'll have a lot of hockey here today, but obviously things more important and more critical out there for families. So we appreciate any support you can give us. Thank you. Play back underway right off the face-off. Penguins try to break through, but they're turned away. Comes back into the zone. Sopa turns. He's tripped up. Basil takes it, tries to get it deep. Basil deep on the forecheck. And that puck flipped high and all the way down the ice. Icing. Worcester wheels the puck all the way around. Penguins there. High check, elbow on Downey in the zone, not called. Worcester trying to break it out of their own end. They get it up top, quick pass to the middle. Downey recovers to turn it back. Jean on the forecheck. Gillies Holt steps down, puck gets by, it'll go all the way down the ice. And nice hustle by Downey to touch up for the icing. Face off left to the Worcester goaltender. Worcester wins it, they go back, they'll wheel it around on the midboards. Nice forecheck by Jackson there. Now Worcester able to work it out. They'll go wide, pass across the Penguin. Now cut to the middle, and Yano's there to turn it away. And we're gonna get a slash. Heard it, didn't really see it, but Walker's gonna go to the box for slashing. Just a chop to the stick, that'll get called every time, and Penguins will be on the kill. Face off in the Penguins' end. Turn to the boards, now up top. Sopa on the forecheck. He's out there with Basil up top. Shot from up high, save. Yano saw that one all the way. Lynch out there with Downey on defense for the Penguins. Lynch goes to the corner to get it and rips it out of the zone. Nice play. Worcester to the right of the Penguin. They gain the blue. All the way around the net. Lynch pressures. Play by Downey, step up on the hit, disrupt the play to the net. And a little bit of brouhaha in front of the net. Worcester coming the other way. Looking for the one-timer off the elbow. They can't connect on that one, and puck just barely squeaks out of the zone. Worcester regrouping. They'll reset. Penalty almost up. And we're back to some 5-on-5 hockey. Basil, puck out, looks wide. It's not going to be icing. Right out of the box. Penguins beat Worcester down the ice, and it's thrown towards the net. Worcester goaltender just to jump right on that, take the face off. Forecheck, puck squeaks out, shot save. Good bid for the Penguins. Down 3-0, looking to get themselves back in this game. And that's going to go all the way down. Going to be another icing call as Walker touches up. right off the face-off, knocked on the net. Lavalley going hard. And once again, send the puck toward the net right off the face-off. Worcester now with control. Stretch pass, 3-on-2 at the moment. Walker chips the puck away. Thrown towards the net. And nice play in front. Not out. Walker, nice stick to get the puck down. And it's banged out of the zone. It's up for Zhang. And knocked off his stick. Worcester in the zone, 3-on-3. Shot on net, steered up and hits the netting off Yano's stick. .53 to go in the period. Worcester holds the 3-0 edge. Puck one back to the point. Patient, and then the D pass. Oh, up off the stick of Yano. Popped around on the side of the net, and there's going to be a penalty on the Penguins. And that's Mark Golcher, kind of get tangled up with a player in the corner, and he's going to get called for tripping. And the Penguins going to have to go on the kill again. Oh, tripping call on Golcher. Face-off will be to the left of Yano. Puck controlled by Worcester. They work it around the top. Now down to the elbow. Back up top, one-timer. Ooh, just wide. Low shot, just missed far pipe. Worcester brings it out short side. Shot hits somebody in front, goes up over the net and down into the corner. Worcester keeps it in. That shot's wide. Up top again, another shot. Blocker save, Yano. That's a nice one. Rebound landed in front of the net. Worcester couldn't get the handle on it, so it goes wide. And up on the net, that'll be whistled down. And we're gonna get a penalty call. Penguins now gonna have 2 in the box. And Richie Devon, Coach Devon, gonna ask about that one. Heard him have a yell a big no when the play was whistled down, but Penguins gonna be 5-on-3. Penguins going to have to kill off a good 45 seconds here on the 5-on-3. There's a shot knocked away. Earmarked for the glove side high, but was chipped down. Penguins get caught behind the net. They recover D to D and misfire there. Walker comes up to challenge. Downey finishes the check behind the net. Penguins get control for a moment, can't clear it out. Puck in the slot, save Yano. Nice save, kicked it to the sidewall. Out front, that's going to go through everybody and out of the zone. And first penalty, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and we're back to 5-on-4. About 40 seconds now on the 5-on-4 kill for the Penguins. Walker makes a nice play on the wall, not able to get it out. Now Worcester with pressure. They'll get it in the corner. Tom chases. Puck comes all the way around. Chip down low. Trickles puck bouncing around a bit. Now behind Yano. Walker finishes a check nicely down there. Downey picks it up. He rips it hard enough to get past the D. Out of the zone. 5 seconds. This should do it. Back to some 5-on-5 hockey with about 8:20 to go in the second period. Pens down 3. Trickles down to the left of the Worcester goaltender. Pass up the right wing. Worcester coming the other way. Shot, nice save, Yano. 2-on-1 and a pass out front, right on a stick, and Yano slid across to make the save. Penguins stretch pass. Zhang now takes the shot, that's steered away. Kept in front of the net. Zhang tries to get it on net. Chipped wide. Worcester now up ice. Now a 3-on-0, and Yano. Nice save with the glove. Penguins need a 5th. Chinsky joins the play. Mr. high to low. They try out front. Dangerously trickles in off a stick right on Yano. He jumps on it. And we'll start again. Up top, shot, steered wide. Hit somebody on the way in. Walker, physical in the corner, able to knock it off the boards and out. If you weren't tuned in earlier, first game of the day at noon, varsity girls took on Kents Hill. 3-2 victory for the Penguins. Currently the JV down 3-0 to Worcester. Nice play up top. Jackson getting in the way of that shot. Penguins misfire on the breakout. Jackson tries to put it out. Now it's down to number 22. Mark Olcher puts it around the boards and chipped out. Worcester will have to chase it down their own end. Puck up on edge. Stretch pass up ice, doesn't connect. Olcher puts it up the wall. David Rappaport dumps it in the zone. He'll go off for a change. Basil chases. And Worcester offsides on that. That'll come back out. Face off right on the Penguin. Lynch up to Sopa. He puts it in, tries to go deep with it, but it lands on the Penguin bench, hits the curved glass, and face off back in the neutral zone. Sopa in the corner, works it up top. Shot toward the net, hit some shin pads. Nice play. Worcester looking to counter quickly 2 times. Downey's been right there to intercept that. Some well-played defense by Downey. Basil now on a forecheck. Takes possession, looking for Silpa, just off the toe of his stick. Penguins with some good sustained pressure here. Keeping it in the zone. Now Worcester breaks out. They go cross ice, hits a skate. Penguins try to turn it right up. Lynch is there. Lynch pops it forward. Basil and Tong on the forecheck. Tong breaks it up. Worcester gets it back. They try to turn it to the corner. Tong on the forecheck. Silpa takes a shoulder. Lynch, he puts it in front of the net and covered up. Good shift by the Penguins. Heavy forecheck. Basil, Tong just putting pressure down low. Puck up top, kept in. Turned away by the Worcester defense. Now they'll try to regroup in their own end. Pass up the middle. Walker steps over, quick up. Nice look. Penguins across the zone. Shot, that's into some pads. Volley looking to put that one on net. Couldn't get it there. Walker will chase it all the way back. Walker in the corner, battling for the puck. Worcester gets it, high slot, nice block. Chinsky coming out to knock that one down. Gillies Holt blows a tire. Just an unfortunate, unlucky break for the Penguins. Gillies Holt had it to get it out of the zone. He just lost an edge. Worcester turns it around and shot high on Yano, finds the netting. And it's 4-0. 3:57 to go in the second. Worcester through the neutral zone, across the blue. Shot whistled, goes off Yano up in the netting. Nice save. 17 for Worcester. Has that drag-in snapshot. Gave it a good look. Yano's withstood the test. Puck one back, but out of the zone. Worcester has to regroup in the neutral zone. They gain the blue, but they're offsides. Face off out. Spencer Harris in the circle. He'll take the draw for the Penguins, knocks it to the boards. All the way out down the ice. That'll be no icing. Harris on the forecheck. Looking to disrupt the Worcester breakout. And knocked back in. Play on sides. Worcester regroups. Across the blue. Goldshire forces him wide, and Yano makes the save and hangs on. Penguins change out. Silpa wins the draw to the sidewall. Worcester jumps right there. Now knocked down low. Lynch will try to play it. And that puck knocked all the way down. And it kind of gets caught up in the two-period snow. Doesn't make it down for the icing. Chinsky stands up at the blue line. Knocked away. Basil will go down the corner. He fires it up the wall, but Worcester keeps it in for the moment anyway. Now Basil goes off the wall. Penguins not able to get it out. Worcester holding the blue line. Now Ryan Basil gets it out, gets the puck wide. One-on-one. Shot wide, glove side. Basil with a good opportunity. Be nice to see him score today. Worcester starts the other way, across the blue. Shot, glove save, Yano, nice save. Flash the mitten. Keeping this a 4-goal game. Save, Yano, it's tucked by. Right off the face-off, Yano made the initial save, and then right on the doorstep, just trickles across the goal line. Worcester makes it 5-0, 1:42 to go in the period. Down in the corner, now a wrestling match. 3 kind of got after. Down the corner for the hit, and then tangled up. Goldsher grabbed them. They both went down, and they'll both get called. Nope, they won't get called. It's a penalty on the Penguins. That's the holding call on Goldsher. And the Penguins will be on the kill again for the rest of the period, and then 2 seconds into the third period, they'll have to kill this penalty. Pass up the wing, gets under a stick. Puck to the right of Yano. Now knocked out into the neutral zone. Worcester regrouping. Play by Downey, forcing the puck. Now the puck behind the net. Lynch steps down. Puck comes up top. That hits a shin pad. Elise Holt was there. And Lynch takes a hit in the corner, and that's going to be a penalty on the Worcester Academy team. And we'll even it up. So with 31.6 seconds left in the second, both teams in the sin bin for the remainder of the period. Penguins will kill 2 seconds of the third period, then go on the power play. Face-off will come all the way down the Worcester end on the penalty. Basil, Silpet out there on forward. Silpa, sorry, the Penguins. Downey and Lynch. Oh, Downey, puck chipped off a stick, breakaway for Worcester. Shot hits the outside of the post. Yano came out to cut down the angle. Shot beat him, but wide. Just nicked the outside edge of the pipe. 15 seconds ago. Five seconds ago in the period. Downey makes the check on the wall, keeps it wide, and that's going to do it. End of 2, so we'll go into the break in the ice cut with Worcester holds a 5-goal lead. Penguins will regroup, and we'll be back right at the beginning of the third period. All right, we're back live, ready to start third period. And Penguins are right now down 5-0 as we start. It'll be a 4-on-4 as 2 penalties. Penguins penalty, 3 seconds left on that. A little bit of an extra tick. And then they'll be on the power play for just under a minute. We're underway. Walker gets the puck, looks to drop it back. High, and Worcester coach thought that one was a little bit high on the check. Could have been called. Now Worcester starts the other way. Move to the front and just under the stick at 26. Doesn't get on Yano. Now dump back down low. Walker chases. Finishes a check. Gets the puck in the corner. Looks up ice. Penguins on the power play. Past the stick of Gillies Holt and down the ice for icing. If you're just joining us, third period underway here in the JV game. And next up in the rink will be boys varsity versus the Hill School. And that was a really good hockey game last year when Hill came up, school in Pennsylvania, take on the Penguins. And sure, that's going to be another good game today. Penguins move the puck up ice, just under the stick of Silpa. Knocked out of the zone, now picked up, just coming out of the penalty box. And save, Yano. Breakaway, Yano makes a glove save. A beauty. Face off to the left of Yano. 13:49 on the clock. Puck out front. Locked down, comes back in front, shot wide. Lynch will pick it up. Spencer Harris helps out, gets it out of the zone. Basil. Turnover, Basil up flying up the right wing, puts it in front, chipped away. He was looking for his line mate Tong. Now Basil stumped back low, he'll chase it. Basil out of the corner, getting hooked up, fights through it. Worcester tries to throw it out of the zone, they can't get it out. Now it's banged down the ice, and that's going to be an icing. Worcester will have to stay on the ice. And I don't think there's, with the 2 referee system, not enough referees to keep track of changes, so I think Worcester changed everybody out anyway. Puck around the wall. Walker steps down, knocked out. Penguins trying to get back on the uneven rush. Puck trickles to the corner. Whacked around and by the defenseman. Gillies Holt gets it out of the zone. Zhang trying to get body position. Puts it up the wall. Worcester get by Walker, but nice back checking by Gillies Holt. Puck turned over. And 2 saves by Yano. Made the first pad save and then the rebound. Puck out of the corner, knocked out of the danger area by Walker. Stepped down by Worcester. Out front, puck still loose. In front again, doesn't get on Yano. Up top, but not out. Now Walker's going to try to drive it out of the zone. He does. Be no icing. Zhang was ahead of the play to negate the icing. Worcester starts back the other way. Wide into the pads of Lynch. Puck pops up high. Worcester goes across. Basil's there to collect. He puts it up to Tong. Tong wide. Sopa heading for the net. Hits a skate. Worcester trying to counter. Lynch chases. Worcester coming with speed. Shot into the belly of Fiano. And he hangs on. So puck pressures up top to Tong. He puts it to the wall, follows his own puck. Now gets it out to Basil. Basil crosses the red line. Sopa in the middle. He can't find the handle. Now Worcester quickly on the counterattack. Lynch is going to step up. Worcester stops up. They look across. And if hits somebody in front, doesn't get on Yano. Front, shot and misfire, cleared away from the danger area by the Penguins. Two Penguins over skate. Now Downey resets. Moves up ice. Puck chipped away. Downey trying to get back. Some nifty moves. Sopa comes back, but makes a check well after the play. That's interference call. Sopa going to go sit in the box. Number 52, I think. Worcester shaking up a little bit. He's leaning over his knees. Hope he's okay. Looks like he's going to stay out there. I think Worcester's going to get a change. Just give him a break. Penguins will be on the kill again. 10-7. 10:07 left in the period. Puck up top. Worcester will set the power play. Onto the wing. One-timer goes wide. Walker playing strong on the sidewall. Penguins try to tie the puck up and kill some clock. And save, Yano with the pad. Puck brought, nice. Another save, Yano got over there. Another nice save by Yano. Turning away the close range shots. Win the draw, but clock not set for a penalty. Penguins back in the face-off. Worcester wins it. Bring it up to the D. Long shot tipped down on the way, but it goes wide. Nice play by Zhang on the wall to dig that puck out. He's looking to go end-to-end. It's chipped off his stick. Behind the net. And out. Walker will track it down. Penguins on the kill. Walker picks it up. Misfires in the corner. Now gets it up on the wall. Zhang puts it out of the zone. Worcester, quick counter. Shot just wide of the post. Comes back up high across the top. Snapshot hits Bolcher's pads. Alone in front, and Yano slides across again to make a nice save. Yano's seen a lot of rubber today. Made some really nice saves for the Penguins. Gets a little tap from his teammates. for it on the wall. Downey takes the puck the other way. Lynch steps down to help out. Worcester wheels it around. Not out. Into the slot. Quick shot doesn't get through. Worcester trying to reset. That puck just kept in. Again, Penguins can't clear. Rappaport able to get it out. And we're back even, 5-on-5. Puck goes behind Penguins net. Oh, put in front of the net, looking for Harris, but it trickled under his stick, unfortunately, right on the Worcester stick. And no goal, no harm. Now thrown down the rink. I think everybody on the ice is tired. And that's going to be whistled down for icing. And unfortunately, Penguins not going to be able to get off. Yeah, I guess they are. Again, the two-referee system, I guess you can change on the icing. Face off to the right, Iano, one back by Worcester. Again, that's hits past Silpa's pads. The Penguins have blocked a lot of shots. And Walker, a big check in the corner, but he's going to go off. Cross-checking, I believe. Walker into the bench. .7:19 to go in the third. Penguins killing again. They've been in the box a lot of times this game. Battle in front. Puck finds Penguin sticks. They throw it down the rink. Worcester goalie will set up. Worcester starts up ice. Puck in the skates. Tong able to bang it up ice. Basil steps up. Worcester forced to dump it in. All the way around Yano. Basil goes down to the corner to help out. Chipped out, Basil. He'll go on the forecheck. Chip down in, that is into the glove of Yano. He's just gonna hang on to it. So the penalty, looks like the penalty clock didn't start with the game clock, so we won't know when the Cushing penalty's up. But we're just north of 6 minutes to go in the hockey game. Lynch chases the puck in the corner off the face-off. Now chipped out quickly by John. Worcester across the Penguin into the zone. That's knocked away. Silpa spins out front, goes wide, puts it out of the zone. Penalty over, back into 5-on-5 hockey. And trickles in. Yano able to jump on that one. Down the slot, Yano blocker save, a lot of traffic out front, picks it out of the air with the glove. Beautiful save. Again, Yano's seen a lot of rubber today. He's made some terrific saves. That shot goes wide. So hard it goes all the way out of the zone. Jong chases. Penguins. That's Downey. He'll take it up the right side. Into the zone. Downey's shot misses wide side. Lynch comes up to keep it in, puts it deep behind the Worcester goaltender. Puck through the middle. Downey, nice play to get it right on the stick of Jong, but tipped away. Penguins on the break, shot into the glove, and that'll be held on. Face off. Puck comes up high. Sopa fighting for it. Puck trickles out of the blue. Worcester looking to take it the other way. And they'll dump it behind it. Penguins change goalies here for the last minute. And Ethan Manning now in the nets for the Penguins. Puck comes all the way around. No icing, waved off. Just north of 4 minutes to go in the game. Penguins down 5-0. Worcester across the red. They'll gain the zone. Backhand into the pads of Basil. He starts the other way. And Walker quick up to Basil. Gets under his stick. And gonna have too many men on Worcester. Too many men on the ice. Bench minor for Worcester Academy, and Penguins will go on the power play. Yep, as the Penguins get set, want to remind everyone listening in again, big day today in the rink. 4 games on the slate, just reaching the end of the second one, halfway. For Pink the Rink. And if you're out there and not up at Iorio Arena, we'd appreciate you considering a donation to Dana-Farber. You can do that directly to Dana-Farber or Cushing Academy's Facebook page. There's a link up there. And if you do make a donation, we appreciate you letting April Winter, our organizer, our trainer here at Cushing, who's organizing today's event. Her email is awinter@cushing.org. Just let her know that you participated in our fundraising effort today, so we can count your contribution. And we appreciate it, and thank you very much. Penguins. Sopa. Puck in the zone, doesn't get on the Worcester goaltender. And Worcester will send that all the way down the ice on the kill. Manning will set it for Silpa. Up the wall of Basil. Basil loses the handle for the moment. Downey puts it in deep. Battle to the side of the net. Basil trying to work it loose. Downey comes down now to help out. Downey comes out with it. Puck now up top. Sopa. Looks across, goes under the stick of Walker. And now racing back as Worcester has a 2-on-1. That shot goes up over the netting. All the way around and out. Basil moves the puck quickly. Looking for Tong. Dump back down deep. 2 minutes to go in the game. Sopa back to find it. He puts it up the ice and misses. Everybody goes all the way down, but waved off. Probably a good thing at this point with the 5-0 lead, under 2 minutes. shot, follow-up shot just low on the rebound. And he beats Yano, make it 6-0. Penguins getting some skaters out there who haven't seen the ice today too much. Kevin Yuan out there. Junso Lee. Jeffrey Chung. Good to see those guys out on the ice for the Penguins, getting some playing time. Breakaway for the Worcester Academy. That puck goes over the net. Manning makes the original save. Rebound wide. Lynch with a big check in the corner, and he's going to get either a charging or an interference goal. I guess it's all interference these days. Oh, big shot off the toe. That's going to sting. Junso Lee took a shot in the foot, and he's trying to shake that one off. Under a minute to go. Penguins finish out the game on the kill unless Worcester nets their 7th goal. Puck covered up by Manning. Loose for a little bit, but it's whistled down. No goal. Manning able to grab that one long enough to get the whistle. Face off, one back by Jackson. Pile up in the corner. Now the shot goes wide. Spencer Harris will go back for it. He takes a hit in the corner. Comes back all the way around the other side. 30 seconds to go. Harris finishes his check. And puck trickles all the way down the right of the goaltender. 20 seconds. Downey breaks up that play. Downey stepping up to turn Worcester back. 5 seconds. They'll just set it behind the own net. That's going to do it. Game 2 on Pink the Rink Day in the books. Penguin JV take a 6-0 loss to Worcester Academy. And we will be back for boys varsity versus the Hill School in just about 10 minutes.